All right.
Y'all, welcome to the Big Show. You got Ramy Hanson and your boy KingPulla, man. Follow me, man, KingPulla, man.
Follow my boy King Bulla, man. All right. Let's go to Cardinals versus Texans.
Yeah, we can get into all the games before we get away our picks.
We're gonna get into all the games here. Cardinals versus Texans. The Cardinals are right now 5.5 underdogs against the Texans. Who you got?
The Texans, yeah, I'm giving you all they been hot now. But I gotta go with the Cardinals here, man.
I have the exact same thing. The Cardinals have I personally think the Cardinals have the hardest schedule. I ain't gonna lie. They played the Cowboys. They beat the Cowboys. They played the 49ers. They played the Bengals. They played the Rams, Seahawks, the Ravens, the Browns. The only three teams that they played against that are actually on the same level as them is the Commanders, Giants, and Falcons. That's it. So I have the Cardinals on the money line and the spread.
Yeah, I about to say I expect them to win line too though. But I like the Cardinals to cover the game, man.
Yeah.
Texans to win. I take that back. Texans to win, Cardinals to cover.
All right.
I might make that a money pick, man. You never know, man.
Um, we're going to go to the Bears versus the Lions. The Bears are currently 8-point underdogs against the Lions. So I have the Lions on the money line and against the spread. Not gonna lie.
Justin Field back. Give me Justin Field, man. I gotta take Justin Field. Plus the money, plus the point. Might spring a little in the money line. Depending on how I feel when I get to the window, you know.
So,
Well, I like the Browns, man. In this spot, Justin Field back. I get the 7 and I get the point 5, so I get a little juice on my 7. Give me the Bears there, man. The line just ain't that tough for me.
for sure. Um, Now we're gonna go to the Cowboys against the Panthers.
You already
Cowboys
know,
are
man.
a 10.5
Money,
point.
money, money. Money. Hey, that's a money pick, man.
Nah,
Cowboy, man. Ain't no question about it, man. They gonna steamroll it.
yeah, Cowboys
They
on the
got
money line and on the spread.
scary, man. You can take it up to 20, man. We're
Yeah,
gonna beat the best out of him, man.
like I said in the last video, the fact they even dropped it a half a point. They were favored by 11 and they dropped it a half a point. I have the Cowboys on the money line and the spread.
I got the Cowboy, man. I'm gonna take it up. I'm gonna take it up to 15. Get a little extra more, little juice on. Yeah, man. Cowboy gonna nominate, man. I know everybody be saying Cowboy on the road, and you good on the road. But in this situation here, man, I like the Cowboy, man. Real talk.
Real talk. Come on now. Now we're gonna go
Second
to
official money pick.
money pick. Lock it in.
Second official. You feel me?
Now we're gonna go to the Raiders versus the Dolphins. Um, the Raiders are 13.5 point underdogs against the Dolphins. I have the Raiders to cover, but I don't think they're gonna win. I have the Raiders to
Yeah,
cover.
me too. Me too. I like the Raiders in this spot too, though, man. I know they got interim head coach, and everybody thinks it's a letting down spot for them because the Dolphins undefeated at home. But give me the Raiders here, man, to cover this game, man.
Yeah, they ain't gonna lose by 14 points.
I don't think they'll lose by 10. I like the Raiders here in this spot.
100%. I give the Dolphins either a touchdown or a field goal in this one. Um, Now we're gonna go to the Chargers versus the Packers. The Chargers are a 3-point overdog against the Packers right now. I have the Chargers to cover this game and to win.
Me too, man. The Packers just ain't that, man.
Yeah, they haven't been that
Like that,
consistent.
I don't see no way they gonna stop Justin Herbert. There's no way.
Yeah, yeah. They don't have that good of a defense. Plus, they haven't been this good.
Georgia, Georgia should win the cover, man.
They haven't been that good since Rogers left. Um,
Yeah, it is horrible, man. They trash.
we're gonna go to the Giants versus the Commanders. The Giants are an 8.5 point underdog against the Commanders. Me, I stayed away from this game. I'm not gonna lie. I stayed away. I want nothing to do with this game.
Give me Tomato, man. Give me the Western no names. Give me the no names, bro. The win cover the game.
You gotta go
I
for the
like the
money
no
line.
names. I like the no name to cover the game, man. I like the no names.
For sure. Okay.
I think Ron Rivera, he got something cooking over there in Washington, man. Yeah, watch out for them boys and they run there in Washington now. I'm with the Camino. They gonna win the cover the game. I ain't gonna make it a money pick, but I might do though, but I ain't though. I let them watch the Commandos.
All right. The Steelers versus the Browns. The Steelers are currently a 2.5 point underdog against the Browns. Me personally, I don't have a lock for the money pick or the spread, but I do have a lock for the over. This game is going over 33. It was 37 in the last video, but they dropped it. They dropped it 4 whole points. So I would take that over.
People be saying it's a trap game, it's a revenge game. But you need the Steelers to win and cover the game, man. I love the Steelers in this spot. I get a plus 2.5 with a rookie quarterback. Make it hit debut. Nah, man. I like the Steelers plus 2.5 here. I might spring a little of the money line. I love the Steelers in this spot right here, fellas. I ain't gonna lie to you. 2.5? Yeah, I might just bet that.
For sure. All right. Now we have the Titans against the Jags. The Titans are a 6.5 point underdog against the Jaguars. Um, I don't know if the Jags are going to cover this game, but I have the Jags on the money line.
Oh, he's scared about that money. I like the Jag with the points, man. Coming off a loss. No, they had a top 5 offense in the league before the loss. I like, I like him, man. I like my boy T Law to bounce back, man.
So
You good? I like him to bounce back in the spot and get it right now for the Y 6.5. If you go to 7, I'm gonna mess with it. But as long as it's 6.5, 6, I like the Jazz to cover their game.
okay. Now we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They are currently. Let me take a look. Okay, they are currently a 12.5 point underdog against the 49ers. Um, I had the Tampa Bay to cover this game. I would probably even say win this game because they are currently going head to head with the Saints for the NFC South. They are currently 4-5. So I would say that I would say they cover this game, maybe even win.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way in the hell I put my money on the Tampa Bay. I don't care if 49 again or 60. I would not be putting Tampa Bay on my sheet this Sunday. So I advise y'all, you gonna take 49 stay from the game. Stay away from the fucking movies. Ain't no way.
All right.
I won't do it. I won't do it.
You want to do it?
I won't do it right now.
Um, Next up we have the Jets versus the Bills. Um, Jets are currently a 7.5 point underdog against the Bills. I have the Bills to win this game, but the Jets to cover. I had the Bills winning by 3. I ain't gonna lie. I had the Bills winning by 3.
Cause Bills been up and down lately.
Mm.
You know, you can smell it coming at it. Like they ain't gonna be together too much longer. You know, adding your digs as you can see how it's falling out. But I do like the under in this game, fellas. I do like the under in this game.
I have the under also for this one. Next up, We have Seattle Seahawks versus the Los Angeles Rams. Seattle is currently a 2 point underdog against the Rams. Automatic lock for me. Seattle were favorites by one. Give me the Seattle versus the for the money line and the spread. And I also have this game going under because there's no way the Rams and the Seahawks are going over 47. There's no way they're going over 47.
Take the move in this spot right here. I just can't bag Gino, man. I just cannot bag Gino. Gino always find a way to mix the money up, man. And the Rams coming off a bye at home, I'll take my chance. You know what I'm saying? Round money line. Round money line, I do that. If you want to take 2.5, round money line.
Okay.
Do what I do. I cannot trust Gino in this spot right here.
Next up, we have the Vikings versus the Broncos. Broncos are now a 2.5 overdog against the Vikings. I did have the Vikings in my last video, but I'm gonna switch this up. My boy Russell has found his groove. He froze. My boy Russell has found his groove. I'm taking the Broncos money line and the points.
Money, money, money. Hey, third official money pick in the video, man. Third and final official money pick in the video. Give me the Broncos, man.
Mm-hmm.
I can say Josh Dobbs going in the Mount High Stadium like that in Colorado. I cannot take Josh Dobbs. I know everybody in the world gonna be on the Vikings. Josh Dobbs. No, not in this spot, man. You know, Cowboy Country. Let's ride.
That's right. Okay, the last game of the week, we have the Eagles versus the Chiefs. Eagles are currently a 2.5 underdog against the Chiefs. Game to go over or under 45 and a half. I have the Eagles on the money line here. I have the Eagles on the money line.
I can't back you on that one, man. I cannot go get my home in prime time. My home in prime time, Super Bowl rematch. I just can't see it, man. To me, I think the spread too low, man. I'm taking the Chiefs here with the points, man. I think the Chiefs shouldn't be giving up four. I know Eagles out one game, but we must forgot Eagles don't play regular season. They like playing playoff. So I don't think they'll take the game as serious, and we're gonna take it. So I'm taking the Chiefs to win the cover that game.
For sure. Let's get into your locks. Let's get into your tickets. What's your locks?
My last man, I told you my another man, Cowboys, Cardinals, lock, and the Broncos. Lock. Them my three official money picks, man. Y'all can take them if you want them, you fade them.
Okay. For my locks, I have a 16 lock. I have the Tampa Bay to cover the spread. I have the Steelers going over. I have Seattle to cover and on the money line. I have the Lions on the money line, the Cowboys to cover, and the Broncos on the money line. That's my 6 locks for this week.
Yeah, get some good locks right there, bro. I'm gonna take a couple on.
And I also have a good ticket right here. $5 will pay out 500. I have the Lions on the money line, the Cowboys on the money line, the Cardinals to cover, the Raiders to cover, the Steelers over 33, the Chargers on the money line, the Jags on the money line, the Bucks to cover, the Bills on the money line, and the Hawks to cover. $5 pays out 500.
Yes, sir. I like that.
For sure though. This is it. We probably gonna come back
I'm telling you, the underdog of the week, though, the underdog of the week to me gonna be the Cardinals, man. I think the Cardinals gonna win outright.
hmm
I
Yeah,
think the whole world gonna be on Houston and CJ Stroud.
yeah, I
Well,
have
they
the
forgot
Cardinals winning.
Kyle Murray back in effect, man. So I
Uh-huh.
think Arizona can do all right in. And then you have to put that much on, but sprinkle a little something on the money line, fellas.
Yeah, and they aren't taking into account the Cardinals schedule, bro. Like they play
Yeah,
the Bengals, the Cowboys, the Browns, the Ravens. Like, come on now.
yeah. All them teams way above 500.
Hmm.
So then Cardinals ain't really had no really bad losses like that, though, man. They been losing them games now, but it ain't been that much, man. Especially with no third string quarterback.
Third
Now they got
string
their first string
quarterback.
quarterback back.
They
I gotta
definitely
take them
do.
there, man.
Yeah, 100%.
I gotta take them, man. I might take them the rest of the season.
But we will be back Sunday to get the Thanksgiving week off. Or we'll be back Monday. My bad. We'll be back Monday. Um, for the rest of the week. You know what I'm saying? Week 12.
You know, the best thing I was, I'll be back Sunday night. You know,
All right, for sure though.
but we late for sure. Y'all tap in with us.
Tap in, man. Tap in.